G'day folks, and welcome to a playthrough of Marvel United, where I'm taking 4 heroes from the Spider-Geddon core box, and they're going to play up against 6 villains from the Maximum Carnage expansion, which is from the Marvel United Multiverse. So I'll complete my setup, and I'll see you at the end of this. So how this one works is I don't have threat locations, I don't have threat cards on the locations as well as threat tokens. So my locations are ready to be used unless there are villains sitting on them. So the villains, hence why they're sitting in the end of turn part of the location, just to remind me that once they're there, I cannot use them. So if they spread up or split apart, and it's going to make it harder to be able to use these end of turn locations. To be able to attack the villains, I've got to get rid of their weak spot. So if you have a look around here, I've got weak spots here, and I must fill these up to get rid of them to be able to attack them. They all start with 4 health, and like I said, I'm going in with 6 villains up against 4 heroes. So what I've got here is I've got the Demo Goblin, where he'll deal 1 damage to each hero in both locations adjacent to him. So I've got to be mindful when he moves around, he's got a chance of taking the heroes out, being adjacent. So that's the Demo Goblin. Now the next one is Scorpion. Now he will give 1 crisis token and deal 1 damage to 1 hero in his location. So I'll let you know what the crisis token does to the heroes. It's not good. Never is with the crisis tokens. That's Scorpion. He also has another ability as well as Shriek, but I'll explain that later on. But, speaking about Shriek, this is the 3rd villain in the lineup. Now she'll deal 1 damage to 1 hero in her location. Then she'll move them out of her location. It'll move 1 of them out of her location. Come on, focus. There we go. Oh. So that's Shriek. Yeah, so she'll then move them 1 location away, so only 1. Next one's Morbius. Now Morbius will deal, if he does 1 damage in a hero in his location, he'll actually heal up, but he'll never go above his full health. So it'll go up to his full health, and that's about it. If there isn't a hero in his location, then he'll put a thug token in his location instead. So that's Morbius. The 5th one is Shriek. Now Shriek will do, she'll do 2 damage to 1 hero, not Shrieks, Scream. Scream, I did Shriek. Scream will do 2 damage to 1 hero in her location. Then she'll deal to a different hero 1 more damage. So she'll do a double attack. Yeah, so we can focus, come on, there we go. And as you can see, one doesn't disappoint with the minis. They look pretty good. Now I don't mind these sort of these games. I quite enjoy playing the the expansion ones on them because they add a bit more difficulty to it. Where a lot of the core box, they ease you into the games, and sometimes they can get a bit easy. But once you start getting into the harder sort of gameplays, that's the ones that I really enjoy, where you really need to work together or think about what you're going to do. So the last villain is Doppelganger. Now he will deal 1 damage to all heroes in his location. So I guess that's to simulate his 6 arms pounding the crappers out here. So he's somebody that you really don't want to group up your heroes and have him coming in. He'll mess up your day quite quick. So that's the Doppelganger. On the villain's dashboard, you've got an overflow effect. So if 1 or more civilian or thug tokens can't be added to a location, then you draw a master plan card and add it face down in the storyline. So it's a way of chewing up the time, I guess. There's also a special rule. When the heroes are KO'd, no BAM effect is activated. Instead, you add 1 master plan card face down in the storyline as well. So it's another way of chewing up the time. Heroes starting their turn. Now this is with the crisis token, which you'll get from Scorpion, as well as, I don't know if you can get them from the other cards. You might, I can't remember. Heroes starting their turn with any crisis token must either forfeit 1 available action on their turn or take 1 damage at the end of their turn. Then discard all crisis tokens. So you're sort of forfeiting either an action on the cards or you're going to take a damage. It's one of those, which way do you go? And then this is Shriek's and Scorpion's special sort of, not really ability, but what they do as well. So if they end their movement in a location with no heroes, move them clockwise to the next location with any hero. So they're going to land on a hero no matter where they are. So you're not going to get away from them. It's one of those things that I don't know if I might have to take them out sooner than later because they're constantly going to absolute pound me. The heroes I'm taking in Scarlet Spider. So this one's from the Spider-Geddon. I'm a big fan of Spider-Man, so I figured I'd take them out for a run, see how they go. That's the Scarlet Spider. The other one is Silk. I believe it's Silk. I don't know too much about Silk, so I figured I'd take her for a run. I'm not sort of real familiar with Silk. That's her. And Spider-Punk. I actually like this mini. I like this pose that they've done to him. Looks really good. It's a really good action pose there. That's a Spider-Punk, and he actually comes up really good painted. I've seen a picture of him painted and it looks really good. And this one's a symbiote Spider-Man. I'm sort of in 2 minds about this pose, like the standing on the web. Not a big fan of it. I sort of wish they come up with something a little bit different. You know, maybe swinging or something like that. Not a fan of this one, to be honest. Just this web part here. So that's the symbiote Spider-Man. Now I'm using the locations out of the Spider-Geddon. We've got the Horizon Labs, Las Vegas, Spider-Man Island, Spider Island, so that's Spider Island, Peter Parker, sort of Parker's residence, so Peter Parker's residence, Sims Towers, and the Loom, is it Loom World? And Loom World. Now, the Sims Towers allows me, if I end my turn there, I can either use the heroic tokens that are there to deflect the damage, or I can take one or add one to it. Parker Residence allows me to draw a card if my hand is 1 or 2. So that's not a bad one. That's a good one as well. These all shuffled random as well. I didn't physically pick these. I always shuffle random. What was this one again? The Spider Island. This one is a must. If you end your turn on this one, then you actually have to do it, hence the black on it. Now, if there are 1 or more thugs in this location, then our heroes will take 1 damage. Las Vegas is at the end of the turn, if the top master plan card is not revealed, so if it's not revealed, I can guess if it adds thugs or civilians. If I guess right, then I'll get a wild token and it stays revealed. But if I guess wrong, it'll go underneath the deck. So that's that one. This one here, doesn't really affect my heroes too much, because it works with the equipment cards, and I haven't put the equipment cards in here. I'm sort of yet to play with the equipment cards. I might try it out. I'm sort of, I don't know if I'll give it a go anyway. One day I'll try the equipment cards out, but I haven't tried them just yet. But this one here, you may turn face down one of your equipment cards to recharge any other equipment in the game. So I can turn one down to recharge one. This one here, so that one's not really going to work in this game. It also have no equipment cards. Now this one has, you may move to any other location. So that's a good one. It allows me to move around. So the other thing is, I'm just using this token here. This one's just to let me know, because I'm taking 4 heroes in, it's just to let me know who's started and who hasn't. So we draw to 3. And the symbiote Spider-Man is going to be the hero that begins. Or the heroes. He's going to be the starting one. And then we'll go down in order. And that's Silk. She has 2 starting cards. And like any other turn, the villains will have their first go. So I'll show you the card. So what we can do is you follow down. So 2 villains, unless it states otherwise here, 2 villains will activate, and you just go down the order on which villains are still available. So this one is the combined mayhem. Oh god, they all activate. So it's a pretty I don't know if that's a good card to start with or not, but we'll start with Shriek and we'll go clockwise. So Shriek will activate. Shriek will move 1 place to clockwise, so 1. She will stop. And because of this, when they end their movement in a location that doesn't have a... Oh, hang on, I moved wrong. It's not Shriek. Shriek's over here. Shriek will move here, 1 location, and then she'll have the thing. If she ends her movement and there's no heroes, then she'll move to the location where there's heroes. Her BAM activates. So deal 1 damage to 1 hero in Shriek's location, then move them 1 location away. Now, Symbiote Spider-Man is going to activate, so I'm wondering if it's best to let him copper damage. I think I'll take Symbiote Spider-Man with copper damage. He will move 1 location away, so I might throw him over here. And then you just go down, well, they're all activating. So the next one's Scream. Scream will move 1 clockwise. Where are you, Scream? Over here. She'll move over here. Clockwise, her BAM will activate. She'll deal 2 damage to 1 hero in Scream's location, then another hero. So nothing will happen there. The next one is Doppelganger. So he'll move 1 clockwise, so he's over here as well. They're becoming one big happy family. And he'll deal 1 damage to each hero in Doppelganger's location. Then we'll go to Morbius. He'll move over here. He'll deal 1 damage to a hero in his location. If there's no hero in there, then he will drop a thug in that location. Scorpion. Scorpion's going to be a bit of a pain. He's coming over here. Like Shriek, he will move clockwise to where there's heroes. And he will give 1 crisis token and deal 1 damage to 1 hero. Crap. I'm going to give that to... I'll give it to Spider-Punk. Should I give it to Spider-Punk? Might give it to Spider-Punk. I might get rid of the heroic one, because having him over there to get rid of those thugs might be a good idea, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Then we got Demo Goblin. So you'll move over here. Deal 1 damage to each hero in both adjacent location. There isn't anyone. And that's essentially it for that one. That's the villains. So now the heroes. Draw up. I'll draw a card. So we've got Spider Sense. That's your starting hand. As long as this card is face up in the storyline, once per villain turn, if a villain ends their movement in your location, you may immediately move to an adjacent one. That's not too bad. What I might do is I might use this one here. I think I might use this. I'm going to use this card here. It gives me a move and it gives me a heroic. Now, do I want to clear the civilian or do I want to clear that? I think I might clear that. I'll throw that up there. Although, I'm thinking I might move and do bloody scorpions might be a good idea. So if I go over here, I'm going to do scorpions because I want to get rid of that. I don't like the fact that scorpions jumping on us all the time. So I want to get rid of him. So I'll throw that on there. Comes down. End of location, you may move to any other location. I think I might stay there. Don't think I'll move. Spider-Punk. Now, you have the crisis token. So I need to forfeit one of my actions. I have 2 wilds. 2 wilds is pretty good too. 2 wilds, a move, and a heroic. I don't want to go over there just yet because I'll lose a. Actually, that won't come into play because Morbius is there. So now a good time is to go over here. So I think I will activate this. So I'm going to activate the 2 wilds. Throw that over there. Now the crisis token. I just got to forfeit one of those. I'm going to forfeit. I need to move. I'm going to have to forfeit the heroic, I think. Forfeit the heroic. So I'll move over. And I'll hit those 2. I'll clear that up. Actually, maybe I should have done 1. I'll do 1. So I've moved over, I'll do 1. And what I might do is I might wild that. Get rid of that. So that's Spider-Punk's done. Now, in this game, in a normal game, you sort of, heroes will have 3 goes and then the villain. But the villains in this game start under pressure. So they'll activate after every 2 heroes. So after the second hero, they'll activate. So we draw another one. Okay, so how this one works now is you'll activate, go from the top and only activate 2 villains, work your way down for the 2 villains that aren't KO'd, that are still around, and you just follow it down. So Demo Goblin will move 1. He will activate his BAM, deal 1 damage to each hero in both locations adjacent. So there and there. He'll deal damage there. I think I might do Scarlet Spider. Now he will put a thug in that location. Now Morbius will move. Oh man, he's coming over here. He's going to do a damage to those guys there. Ah, that's crap. He'll deal 1 damage to 1 hero in Morbius' location. If it damages a hero, Morbius recovers 1 health. Well, I don't want to give it. I still was going to lose a big card there. What have I got? Once this card is face up in the storyline, once per villain turn, if a villain ends their movement in your location. So she's got the same as Symbiote Spider there. Or I can do this one here, is if I don't have any at the bottom of the 2 latest hero cards, if I don't have a movement, she can move. I think that'll come in handy more than that. I like that one because she can jump out of the way, so I'll get rid of that one. She'll take a damage. Morbius can't heal. He will drop a civilian there. And that is it. Now it's the hero's turn. So Scarlet Spider will draw. Where is Scarlet Spider? He is there. I think I'm going to use the 2 heroics, I think. I think I might. I think I'll use the 2 heroics. I'm going to throw that down. I'm going to throw 2 heroics over here. I'm going to use a wild. I might actually complete that one. May as well while I'm there, if I can, I may as well. So that's completed. So that's the 2 heroics and the wild. So it leaves me 1 wild left. So I think I'll move over here. And what I'll do is I'll end my turn here, because you may take one of these, and I think I will take one of those. Take a heroic token. Now Silk's turn. Ooh, that's not a bad one too. Where are you, Silk? You're there as well. I've got 2 heroics, 2 punches. I could punch. Is he in my location or not? No, he's not. Where is Doppelganger? Over here. He's over there. I'm not going to be able to get there. Oh, he will sit there. Alright, I'm going to jump over here, I think. I think I will use this one. So I'm going to use Silk's. What's this one called? The claws. So we're using the claws. So I'm going to move. So he will stay in there as well. So I'm moving over. Attacking these 2. Get off. I am going to put the 2 heroics there. And that is done. So that's Silk's turn. She's done. Next in line is a symbiote spider. So we'll go again. Oh. So we've got Shriek and Scream are going to move. So they're the top 2. So I'll move 2, activate their BAM, and drop a thug or a civilian in their location. So Shriek will move. Keep that there with Shriek. There, she'll move 2. 1, 2. She'll activate a BAM. She'll deal 1 damage to 1 hero in her location. Oh, I should have dropped that card. I might have to drop that card down. I'm going to have to do that one maybe. Actually, I want to get that one out. Spider Sense. Alright, I'm going to get rid of that. It might come and bite me in the butt. Scream's going to activate next, but so I'll throw here. He's going to activate. I'll throw him there. She'll drop a thug in her location. Now Scream will activate. She'll move 2 clockwise. 1, 2. She will BAM. Oh no. She's going to do 2 damage and then 1 damage. Alright, 2 damage. Jeez. that's gonna wipe them out. Alright, Spider-Punk. Spider-Punk's going. So Spider-Punk's is down. Now we look at the KO. When a hero is KO'd, no BAM effect is activated. Instead, add one Master Plan card face down in the storyline. So that'll go there, because that would be there. And that's about it. So Scream will do a damage to Silk. Might have to throw that there. And she will drop a civilian in her location. That's those two. So now it's the heroes. Oh man, got to do something out of here. Okay, Symbiote Spider-Man will activate. We've got the Great Responsibility. If I spend those, if I spend 2 heroics, for each civilian rescued with a special effect, at the end of your turn, gain 1 wild token. So if I heal, I can gain 1. That's not going to happen though. What have I got there? I've got an attack. I want to get this out. So I don't want to use up cards. So I'm going to get Symbiote Spider-Man's out. So that's the Spider Sense. I'm going to get that card out. It's going to be a waste, but it's going to help, I hope. I do get an attack there, so I do get a punch the thug. And that's Symbiote Spider. So Spider-Punk will wake up. So you draw 3 and draw 1 more. So that's his go. Search and destroy. Move to any location with a henchman or villain and punch. That might be alright. Punch in up to 3 locations with any civilians, then discard 1 civilian from each. Anarchy and Earth 138. I might use that actually. There's 2 here. I think I might use this one here. So I can punch in up to 3 locations with any civilian, then discard 1 civilian from each of those locations. So I use that. So where is he? He's there anyway. So I can punch. So I'm going to punch there. I lose a civilian. I punch here. I lose a civilian. That is it. I will use the heroic. Actually, I could have punched bloody actually, that's probably not a bad idea. I could have punched Scream in there, actually. I think I will. What I might do, I'll start that again. I'm going to punch Scream. She is in that location. And she's missing her weak spot. So she'll cop a damage. In up to 3 locations with any of that. Then I will discard a civilian. I'll punch over here and discard a civilian. Okay, so that is his turn. I do have a heroic there as well. So I can heroic that. And that is it. So it'll be Scarlet Spider's turn next. We'll draw this. So So it'll be Doppelganger and Morbius. They all move 2, so Doppelganger will move 2. Oh no. He's actually pounding 1, 2. Good God. Alright. He'll deal 1 damage to each hero in that location. So... Alright, he's going to copper damage. Silk's going to copper damage. Silk goes down. Those go, it'll go there. He will drop a thug. Now Morbius. Morbius will move 2. So you'll go 1, 2. There's nobody in that location, so he will drop a thug in there. Then he will drop a civilian in there, which will hit the overflow. It's going to be over pretty quick. Draw 1 master plan card and add it face down. Crap. Alright. Oh, come on, Scarlet Spider. What have you got? Alright, what have you got? It's a spider sense. Gain 1 wild token. As long as this card is in face up in the storyline, you may discard any number of wild tokens to ignore the same amount of damage. So I can ignore wild tokens to ignore damage. The starting hand. Where are you? You are there. I need to get rid of that. I think I might use this one. So let's move. Scarlet Spider's going to move over here. He's going to use the 2 wilds on there. Actually, no. I'm not going to use that one. Oh, actually, yeah, I will. I don't have anything else. I have that. I can't get over there. I can't get rid of those thugs, so I'm going to have to. I'll use that. I will use that. He will move over. I'm going to use the heroic over here and the heroic there to cancel this one out. So I have 1 there, 1 there. That's done. That's 3 weak spots done. I do have a spare heroic there. I can't do anything with it. Yeah, I can't do anything with it. Silk's turn. She'll stand up. I need to spread them apart here. And draw 1. Who's in there? I've got Screams in there too. So I can attack Scream. What have I got? I've got a move and I've got a heroic. And I've got another move. Alright, I'm going to use that. Use that one. I am going to damage Scream. She is there. I am going to move. Where am I moving? over. It's damaged. I'm going to move here. I will heroic that. And I'll move over here. I will take that. So that's 2 moves. I've attacked, heroic. So that's that. I'll pick that one up. Alright, so that's those two. So that's this one. Ah, oh, man. Alright, so I've got Scorpion. Oh, good. Scorpion and Shriek. The 2 that are going to pounce on someone. I'll do Scorpion. Scorpion's up there first. It's not too bad because Scorpion will hit Silk. So Scorpion hits Silk. For Bam, he will deal 1 damage to Silk. I'll use the heroic, single one. And she will get a crisis token. Then I'll move Shriek. She's here. She'll move 1 here. Which is, oh no. Oh, actually, he's got his Spidey sense up. As long as this card is face up in the storyline, once per villain turn, if a villain ends their movement in your location, you may immediately move to an adjacent one. She's ends her location, he will move. Yep. Actually, no, is he going next? He's going next. He will be going next. I will move, yep. He will be going next. So unfortunately she doesn't bam me in there, which is great. So I don't get a damage in that location, thanks to the Spidey sense. She ended her movement, and then Spidey got out of there, which is good. She will... Actually, did Scorpion... I don't think Scorpion put his thing there. He's meant to put 1 there. Now Shriek will do 1. Alright, so that's that. Hero's turn. So it'll be Symbiote Spider. Oh, this might be alright. What's this one? For each thug defeated with this special effect at the end of your turn, gain 1. Alright, I might do this, the Great Power. Use the Great Power in here. Because I can take out 2 thugs here. No, I want to take him out. I do want to get rid of this as well. Probably better off getting rid of that. So give me 2 of those. So I only get those tokens at the end of my turn. I do have to cover up 1. I'm thinking I might cover up the move. I might actually, because who's next? Spider-Punk. Spider-Punk's there. What's Spider-Punk got? To a villain or henchman. Spider-Punk does have a stun, but I'm going to have to pitch it onto a villain. What villain would I put it on? I'm going to have to get rid of these. There's a good chance he comes over, and that happens. No, I think I'll move over, and that'll be 1, 2, 3 on him. Well, I'll move over. I'm going to hit him for 3. So 2 off of this card, 1 off of that card. Scorpion's been hit. I'll draw. I'm hoping to get another card. Oh, yes. Oh, I can take care of her, but it'll bring that down quicker. Leave that on here. Keeping good track of who's going. We'll use this one here, I think. I think I'll use this one. I will place it there. I will punch Shriek. She is in here. Bep. Punch her. I will move to this location. Oh, not yeah, Shriek. Yeah, Scream. Sorry, Scream. Move this location. I will put my other move up here. I will activate this end of turn. So I will end my turn. So the top master plan it hasn't been revealed. I'm going to say it is going to add a thug. I say a thug. So if I guess right, I gain a wild. Alright, it does. It adds a thug. I do get a wild. And that stays revealed. That's good. Scarlet Spider. So they will activate. So it'll be Scream. She'll move 2. 1, 2. She'll bam. They all copper damage there. Do I have one of your cards in there, Silk? Where's your ability cards? No, I don't. Bugger. She'll bam. She'll deal 2 damage to 1 hero and then 1 damage. Scarlet Spider's gonna drop. You're gonna activate. It was either Scarlet or Silk. Actually, I might do Silk. So I might be able to get some better cards. Silk can drop. Scarlet will cop 1. Oh, I don't want to chew that up. So I can take Scorpion out with that. I'm going to get rid of that one. So that's Scream. She will deal a thug in there. Next one's Doppelganger. Oh no, he'll move 2 over too. Because one's KO'd, this will come over there. Doppelganger will move 2. 1, 2. Let's join. Poor old Scarlet Spider's coming down too. He's punched Scarlet Spider. There goes that. Ah, bugger. He goes down. That goes over. And then he'll fill up with a civilian. Overflow kicks in. He comes up there. That goes there. Right. Alright, come on, Scarlet Spider. Bloody hell. How many cars are there? I can't imagine having too much cars left. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright. Where am I? Scarlet Spider, you are up. I want to... on attack. I've got to move. I've got an attack here. I'm going to use this. So what I can do, I'm going to do that. That should give me 2 wilds, because at the end of my turn I will gain 1 wild token. So for each civilian rescued, I will gain a wild token. So I've rescued. I will attack Scorpion. So Scorpion, he is gone. Don't have to worry about him. I will move. We'll move here and here. Move here, I think. There's 2 moves. Now at the end of my turn, I do get 2 wild tokens. So now Silk's turn. Got 2 wilds there. 2 wilds would be great. Because I can move, clean those up. Because they're going to move as well. What's Hobgoblin going to do? If I do the 2 wilds, I think I will. I think I'll take a chance. I'll do 2 wilds. So what I can do, I'm going to use the heroic that's there. I'm going to throw that there. I'm using the 2 wilds to dump here. Get rid of that. So Morbius is ready for an attack. An attack on Morbius. I do get a move. How many cards has she got? She got 3. I'm going to move. Here, I think. Alright, I'll move there. Actually, maybe I'll move there. I'll move there. Okay, they will go. And Shriek, had a feeling Shriek might go. Alright, so it's Demo Goblin, get Demo Goblin and Shriek. Demo Goblin will move 2, 1, 2. He will activate Bam. He will deal 1 damage to each hero in both locations. Deal 1 damage to each hero in both locations adjacent to Demo Goblin. So they will copper damage. Ah, actually. Oh no, that doesn't kick in, does it? Spider sense. If a villain ends their movement in your location. No. Bugger. Crap. Alright, Shriek will take a damage. Let's get rid of the punch. And Symbiote Spider-Man will take a damage. He goes down. Oh, this really chews up a lot of cards. Alright, he will drop a thug there. Now Shriek, you will move 2. Oh, freaking hell. 1, 2. And she will go over here to where there is a hero. Move clockwise to where there's a hero. And she will bam. So she'll do 1 damage to Silk. Silk does not have her special card out there. She will do soon. And she will move. Where's she going to move? There, I think. Yeah. She'll move there. Okay, who's up? Scarlet Spider. Not Scarlet Spider, Symbiote Spider. He'll wake up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. What's this one? You may punch twice. If you do, on your next turn, you must play your card randomly. Ooh. I do get a wild. Why not? I'm going to use that. So I'm going to play that. I just got to remember I've got to play randomly. There is a token here somewhere that I can use. I'll play that. He's there. I do have a move, so what I'm going to do is... Oh no, Morbius is in here. I don't need to chase him, he's right there. Alright Morbius, you're going to cop... What are you going to cop? 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to cop 4 damage. I've got the 2 on that one, and I've got the 2 wilds, so you are gone. It's Morbius down. I do have a move. I don't know where to go. I might go this way actually. I might go here. Scarlet's getting... No, Scarlet isn't low. You are. I might go over here. Move there. And I will grab that random token to let me know that that's random. So it's just a little token. It's the same one that I'm using, but I figured I'll get one. Because that way I can move that, because he's activating next. Spider-Punk. Let's go. Alright, Spider-Punk, where are you? You're over there. I've got Shriek there, and I've got that one. I'm going to take care of Shriek, I think. I do have a move. I'm punching that. So I'm going to use that. Use that one. So I'm going to use the punch icon there. I'm going to use my wild icon there. That is done. So all I've got left is a move. I've got 2 moves. What's he got? 2 cards. So I'll move here for 1. Here for 2. And I will activate that. If you have 1 or 2 cards, you may draw 1 card. I'm going to draw a card. That's good. All right. Scarlet Spider's next. After these, what have I got there? 1 card. Oh my god, it's only 1 card. Only 1 card. I've taken out 2 villains. Alright, so if we have a look here. First one's Scorpion. Scorpion's been taken care of, so you move down. Next one's Morbius. We took out Morbius. He's gone. So it's a Demo Goblin and then the Doppelganger. Alright. The Demo Goblin, he would move 2. 1, 2. He will BAM, deal 1 damage to each hero in both locations adjacent. Nobody gets hit there. So you miss out there, but he does throw a thug down. Doppelganger will move. Fortunately, he'll go 2. 1, 2. Scarlet Spider will cop a damage. He does not have his Spidey sense in there. I don't think I put it in there. No. He will cop a damage. What I want to get. I might do that one, I think. That one. And another thug goes there. Alright. Goes there. Oh, so I've only really got 2 turns to try and 2 turns to end this. It's Scarlet Spider, Silk, and the Symbiote Spider to do something. What's the chances get it? Alright, I might as well attack Shriek. So where's Silk? Silk's there. So I'm going to draw a card. What have we got there? Some good tokens there. All right. What I'm going to do is I am going to I've got a move and an attack. Might throw 2 wilds down. Let's go all out. 2 wilds. So I've got a move and I've got an attack. What I'm going to do is I am going to... Where is Shriek? Over there. Shriek's over there. I've got these. I'm going to use these. Okay, so 2 wilds, a move, and a punch. Might use the heroic to clear a civilian. I'm going to move over here. I'm going to punch Shriek 3 times. So it's the punch, 2 wilds. I'm going to use a wild to finish her off. I'm going to use another wild. Get rid of a thug there. I'm going to end my move. They're going round. She's going around. I'm going to move. Oh, what's the chances? No. If I move here. I move there. Alright, it's her turn, so it's Silk's turn. Alright, Silk, you've got 2 wilds. I use that as well. I'm going to use that. beauty about it is I actually have Scream in my zone. So I'm going to attack Scream. Oh, where's that wild done? Go there. Scream's there. Attack Scream. I'm going to use a wild to move over here. I'm going to use a heroic to rescue that civilian. So I've punched, moved, rescued, and I will move again, I think. Oh no, I don't want to move again because I've copped that. Where are you? You're over here. I will end my turn, and I will do that if I have 1 or 2 cards left. I will draw a card. So I'm going to draw a card. Scarlet Spider. Alright, second last move, unless someone gets KO'd. Okay, so we go down. Demo Goblin will activate because he's still there. He'll move 2, 1, 2. Oh no, he attacks adjacent too, doesn't he? Bugger. That was a bad move. He'll deal 1 damage to each hero in both locations. So Spider-Punk will take 1. Oh, I'll get rid of that one. Spider-Punk will take 1. Silk would take 1 too. I'm going to have to get rid of that Silk, sorry. Get a bit of a starting hand. Someone there, he will drop a civilian. Travel down, the Doppelganger, yep. The Doppelganger, he will move 2, 1, 2. Bam will activate, he'll deal 1 damage to each hero in Doppelganger's location. There's nobody in there, which is good, but he will drop a civilian. Wasn't too bad. That goes over there. Oh, why are you upside down? Hang on, I'll put you the right way. There we go. Goes there. Who activates? Gold. He has a random marker. So we'll draw. Alright. Be something nice. This will be his card. Ah. God, it could have been that one. Right. That's that one. That's the random one, so it's a move. Alright, that goes there. So I got a move, I got an attack, and I got a heroic. Where are you? You are there. So I may as well move. May as well attack, I think. Alright, so I'll move. What am I going to do with a heroic though? Not much. I will... Actually, there's no point moving there, actually. If I move here... I'm going to attack. I will end my turn, and I can move to any location. There's no point really. Let's throw them over here. There's no point. I need to get there anyway. You wouldn't have got there. Alright. Spider Punks. Not a lot there. Not a lot there. That one puts a stun token. I may as well just play that one. It's not looking good. Let's throw that up there. Alright. So I've got to move and I've got to punch. Why not? Let's just move. Let's punch the doppelganger. I'll punch him. And that will be it. The villains will go. I've got to draw. There's none there. So the heroes were unsuccessful this turn. So that was the new Sinister Six out of the what was it again, the Maximum Carnage expansion. I really enjoy how this plays. This is my first time playing. I guess I call it like a big expansion because it brings on a lot. This is my first time playing 6 against 6 villains. I enjoyed it. It surprised me on how it sort of ramped up the difficulty on it. Like it really does work. Going through those cards step by step really works. I wasn't sure I wasn't sure how it'd go. I didn't think it'd work as good as it has. I was quite surprised. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I really want to go again, set up and go again. But yeah, I think the Marvel United's a good game. Would I buy all of it? I haven't brought all of the expansions. There is a lot of game here. There's a lot. The minis are fantastic. I love painting the minis. Yeah, they are brilliant. I've got a few that I've painted up. Got a few more there sitting there primed, ready to go. I did enjoy this. Hopefully I can get some more playthroughs out on it. But yeah, it is a good game. The core box, I don't mind the core box. The core box is fun to play with, but I feel that you probably need to add a bit more to that core box to get a bit more enjoyment out of it. A bit like this, so you can ramp up the difficulty pretty quick. Like they do have cards in the core box that do take the difficulty up a bit. But yeah, that was good. Hopefully, I don't think I made any mistakes, but hopefully I do apologise if I did make any. I'll go through again and watch it over and do a bit of editing while I'm watching, edit while I'm watching, and I'll pop stuff up there if I did make a mistake. But yeah, that was the new Sinister Six up against the heroes out of the Spider-Geddon. So I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I enjoyed it, and I'll hopefully see you soon. So thank you very much for watching.